what works for me is being a sponge for adapting like different kinds of styles. Because when I was like in college, I was like, should I have my own style? I'm too young to box myself into a style, right? Or to actually understand what my style is. So being a sponge and like understand and absorbing as much inspiration, I think is very key to finding your own style. Like I think it's perfectly fine to be like looking at someone's photograph, like someone you look up to, and be like, how can I achieve that kind of photograph? How can I achieve that kind of look? And just the practice of trying to find out how to create that look and is already like a way of like improving yourself. It's not so much like I'm gonna copy this and be that and like steal his work and steal his like whatever. It's more so I think a practice of like improving yourself. And then when you see another photograph and you're like, oh, I like that style. Like I want to try to be able to emulate that. What kind of lighting will work to create that kind of image? And then you study more. You become more obsessed about like how, and then become after a while, you just realize like, oh, I've absorbed so much kinds of like inspirations in my life, and what I'm photographing now and how I approach to like editing it, like color grading it, and like what kind of light I photograph with, or what kind of oh whatever camera or lenses you use and stuff like that. Like all of these are a culmination of the things that you've absorbed along the way. So for younger photographers, my advice is just to continue just absorbing all the info around you, and like don't be afraid to like try to emulate a kind of style, but knowing as well like emulating a kind of style is a form of practice of like finding yourself. And it's not so much like being someone else. It is more about finding yourself by doing these kinds of things. Because no one can just be, a certain style like this is me. I feel like it takes time. So having the patience in being okay with, okay, I don't know yet my style, and that's perfectly fine. And I think it will just show. Like later on, you'll just be like, "Oh yeah, this is my style." Yeah, and I guess in a way, it's just me now, with the culmination of everything that I've been through and all the inspiration that I've taken in my life, and being consistent in terms of like producing work and like shooting what I like and shooting and just being true to that. I think it comes out naturally, especially my personal art, like what I said a while ago. It's about emotions and stuff like that. Like, it is about that.
It isn't
No,
unorthodox?
no.